So, Svenare, do you trust me?
Well, there was a long pause.
I'm beginning to think you don't trust me.
Well, I do
That's
trust you. I mean, we have loads of meaningful and deep conversation. I do trust you.
So, and when you're working with a group, do groups trust each other?
Yeah, normally. I mean, like as a facilitator, I think I depend on trust and trust within the group.
I think we ask the group to trust the process in a way to put their trust in us as a facilitator. I don't ever think trust is 100%. I always think there's a little bit of a grey space here. But here's a practical question. Is trust easier online or face-to-face?
Yes, something I've been pondering about, and I think it was you brought it up. I mean, we are humans. Still, we like to meet face to face. I think it's easier, but there's no way it's impossible to do online, and we depend on doing that online all the time. So, but yes, I think it's easier.
I think context is the thing, isn't it? I mean, I can imagine if someone was working far away and all of a sudden you said, oh, you have to attend this face-to-face meeting and you have to travel all this way. When they were used to working online, they might feel a bit distrustful about that. They might feel a little bit like, well, what's going on here? But then you'd probably be thinking about the relationships in that group anyway. I think for me, it also relates to what the job of work the group is doing. If we're doing stuff which is generally in an online space where it makes sense to show it, if we're editing a document together, actually being online makes it much easier because trust can be in relation to that output. If we're thinking about a classroom, being in a classroom helps with that. But if it's about the group itself and about how we relate, I think there's something about being in the real world which lets people get that qualitative sense. And sometimes the job of work we're doing is qualitative. And then I think we should think carefully about that kind of face-to-face bit. Yeah.
And it might be that we are not too far away from a situation where a online situation makes it hard to determine if it's actually a human person we are interacting with.
I mean, so many videos of us are out there now. It's only a matter of time before we get AI to clone us. I'm not so sure. So, come and let's do something face to face then, Svenari, eh?
Yeah.